Hi, and welcome back to the Uniquely Yours Crochet Podcast. It is so good to see you all again. I hope you had a great week. It's Saturday. It's been a long week, but a quick week, if that makes sense. I don't know. Welcome in to any of you new subscribers who've subscribed recently. Welcome back to all you guys who've been rocking with me for a while. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching my videos, giving thumbs up, giving comments. I really do appreciate it. I have surpassed my 400 subscribers, and so this video will serve as a giveaway video. So stay tuned for what I want you guys to say in the comments. It is going to be a pattern giveaway. My next giveaway, the 500 subscriber giveaway, will be a very large yarn giveaway, but this one will be a digital pattern giveaway. So I will let you know what I want at the end. So I hope you hang out with me. I have some WIPs. I have, well, a WIP. No, I have a couple WIPs. I have some finished objects. I have some Happy Mail / an acquisition that came in the mail this week. So yeah, and just some random chit chat as per usual. So if I go off on a tangent, you know, just go with me. But yeah, so I hope everyone had a good week. Today I had kind of a long day. We did some community outreach at church today, where we gave away some coats, some brand new coats. We partnered with 15 other churches in our around our city, and we all at the same day, the same time, we're giving away about 2,000 coats total across the city. And so we did a drive up service where we were able to run out to people's cars as they pulled up. We had walkie-talkie system. Everything was safe, socially distanced. We all were masked up, but it was just good to be around a few of my church members that I haven't seen in a while, and to be able to serve again. I know I served digitally all year by teaching and things like that, but to be able to do outreach and help those who might be struggling during this time, as I know, you know, some of us have been prospering in the pandemic, and then there are some who have really been struggling. And so we were able to be a blessing, and so that was great. And so I'm a little tired, but I was like, let me go ahead and record, because if I sit down and get comfortable, that's a wrap. I thought about going live, and I guess I could have, but I didn't. I went ahead and recorded. So I enjoyed going live, and I've been enjoying jumping in lives this week. I've had the opportunity to just have some time where I can work and lurk and jump in lives, and sometimes chat in the comments and stuff like that. So that's been fun. But yeah, so I thought about going live again. So I don't know. I might just do a random live and just hook and chat and all that good stuff. But as of today, I'm going to start backwards. I'm going to start with my acquisitions. So Lion Brand had their 5 for 10 sale. So I never catch a Lion Brand sale, and I saw somebody either said it on Facebook in a group or said it on a podcast, and so, or both probably. And so I jumped on, and they had some of my favorite yarn of the season on sale, 5 for 10, and it was the Mandala Thick and Quick Lion Brand Mandala Thick and Quick. It was 5 for 10, so that means it was $2 a ball. Usually it's $7.99 on their website. Joanna sells it for $7.99. You can get it some places for $5.99. The cheapest I got it was for like $1.65 on clearance at Joann's over the summer. But for $2 a ball, you really can't beat it. And it's really soft. It's really good. It's 100% acrylic. And I've been tearing up my crossbody cows and my beanies and things with this. So I got 3 colors, 3 sets of 5. I got the, this is called Title. Isn't that gorgeous with the purples and the blues? And it's got green and yellow. All the things I love. Let's see. The other one I got was called Garden Maze. course, it has a little purple in it. I just can't get away from getting things with purple. But it has blue and gray and yellow. Just it has the mandala feel where the colors transition and change, and you get like a really fun, you know, play on colors. However, it's just thick, but it's soft. So if you haven't had it, it's really good. I don't know if it's still 5 for $10, but if it is, this would be a great opportunity to just try it. But I love it with my the projects I've been making. And then the last color, I thought there was some out of this. Oh, there we go. Was Whirl. Look at that. It's got like tweed speckles in it. I thought it was gorgeous. So there's like an orange, a blue, a green, a taupe, a yellow. But yeah. And I just made that set last week that I showed you out of the mandala cake. I forget the name. It was this one. Yep. I happen to have it sitting over here. And this one was called Turbine. And I don't know, I just really liked those. So I have like maybe 5 colors of these now, 5 or 6 colors. So especially when people tell me I can choose colors and have fun for when they don't know what they want. But I think I'm just gonna make up some things because I still plan on opening my Etsy shop or my online shop. I don't know if it'll be Etsy yet, but I really want to make up some headbands and some hats to throw in there. Today while I was serving, as I say, God just blesses servanthood. While I was serving, I delivered a hat. I didn't get to show it to you guys. I made it really quick in the last night or so. I made the flower yesterday and the hat the day before. But it was a black hat with a burgundy flower and a burgundy brim. It was plain double crochet hat with the front post, back post edging and a really pretty flower on it. And so I delivered that to our church's administrator today because I knew I was going to see her, and I was like, and she asked me for it the last time we saw each other, which was like 2 months ago. So I was like, I want to, you know, make sure I get it to her, of course, before the weather breaks. And then the thing about it was I just blessed her with it, right? Sometimes you just, you know, when God leads you to just bless her. She was like, well, how much I owe you? And I was like, nothing. Turned around and one of the other mothers of the church saw her hat and ordered 2, paid me for it on the spot, right? Then I wore one of my hats, the gray beanie I had on in my last podcast, and somebody tried to take it right off my head, and I'm like, no, I'll make you one. So now I have to find that color yarn, which of course I can't remember what it was, but we'll look. I'll scour the internet. It was not a Hometown USA. It was a Woolies Thick and Quick. So yeah, I have to go search for that color somewhere because she wanted to literally take it off my head. Then another lady was like, oh, I'm so glad I saw you. I was on your website and I saw this dress and I want 2 capelets to wear, like poncho, like half ponchos just to wear over my shoulders at church. You know, when in the summertime when I want to wear a sleeveless dress. So literally today alone, I picked up like 5 orders, right? Oh, and my cousin, I delivered her, she came and picked up, she did a drive-by on me and came and picked up her set that I showed you, which was the teal hat, gloves, and Nefertiti. I know I'm talking, you guys, I'm sorry. And Nefertiti, I'm grabbing my finished object so I can show it, so I can stop talking. It's funny, when you don't feel like talking, that's when you talk the most. She came and grabbed it, and then I posted her picture on my social media. If you haven't followed me on Uniquely Yours Crochet on Instagram, go ahead. I dropped that, and on Facebook, if you're on either or, I dropped those in the description box. But I did her as my Saturday spotlight because she sent me pictures like, I've been getting so many compliments. I want another one in this color. So that was like all in today, right? And another guy at church wanted to buy his wife a sweater coat for Christmas, and because I was booked solid, he's like, what about Valentine's Day? So I saw him today. I was like, are you still looking for that? And he's like, yeah. So anyway, crazy, because I was just slowing down. I had literally just caught up. So speaking of finished objects, I started and finished, because I didn't even start this last week when I taped this baby blanket. I don't know if I'm gonna get the whole thing in the camera, but it's a virus blanket in I use Joann's big twist in black, magenta, and white. And I did a border, just a straight border, double crochet. Well, Joanna Martinez teaches you how to put a straight border on it, and then I just did a row of double crochet as the second part of the border. And it has a matching hat, and I finished that this week. I started and finished it. Then it's just a little newborn hat. It stretches. I hope I made it big enough. If not, I have more yarn. But I made a little pom-pom. I bought a new pom-pom maker because my nephew broke my last two. And he wanted these. As soon as he saw them, he was like, "Is that mine?" Like, no, it's mine. And I've been using the faux fur pom-poms this season, but for baby hats, I just think this is so cute to make your own little cute. So it's a matching baby hat. So that's finished object number one. My next finished objects were for me. It was a little selfish crochet. I bought this I did like a mental health day and went to Hobby Lobby and bought this yarn. I showed this to you guys last week, and I ended up making a headband. Let's see, put it on. It's a Mobius headband by Veronica Steele at Steele the Show Crochet and Cooks, I think, or Chefs. I can't remember. I keep doing that to you, Veronica, but I love your patterns. I absolutely love them. They're so, and I saw Pamela from Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner. She made herself one, I think, too, or made a couple using this this tutorial, and I'll drop it in the link below. It's really simple. You do a half double crochet slip stitch, which is something different that I haven't tried before, but it's really good. So it's this cute Mobius kind of style, and I kind of did that for when I want to wear my hair like in a ponytail and don't, you know, and then I made a hat in the same pattern for when I'm wearing my hair down, and I put a faux fur pom-pom on. And the whole set is made by using Veronica Steele's tutorials. Because then I made her cowl. I had it saved in my watch later, and it's super cute. You can roll it down, and it has like a what do you call it? The picot stitch on the end, like a shell border with a picot stitch. It's really cute. And so this will fit over or under my coat. And so this is the set. Hopefully this will be my thumbnail. But yeah, so yeah, no. And I actually, this yarn is, I love this chunky, is so soft and beautiful to work with, slips through the hook. So I made that set for myself. And so yep. So that's a finished object. And next is my whips. That other hat that I talked about was another finished object. And these are a whip slash finished object, kind of, sort of. Another hat, or two hats. It's a Mommy and Me set. So my friend sent me a picture of a pattern, and so it was a free pattern, luckily, and said, can you make this? So I haven't put the pom-pom on the mom part of the Mommy and Me hat, but this is the and me hat, and it has a little pom-pom, and it's like, it has the dark on the bottom. So I'll put the name of the pattern that I used in, if I can find a link, I'll link it below. You use the half, and it was, this is why YouTube is so great, because by knowing Distinctive Crochet, Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet, I did a test pattern for her using the half double crochet in the third loop, which I had never done before. And so when this pattern called for it, I knew what it was and could do it very easily. So I was proud of myself. So thanks, Priscilla, for challenging me on your test pattern, so that when people send me a challenge, I didn't get freaked out. I was like, hey, I can do that because I've done it before. So, and then I'm working on the matching mitten for the baby. It's minus a thumb. This is the first mitten. It's done. And I'm running out of the light pink yarn. So I have more of the dark pink, because the dark pink is like the Homeland by Lion Brand. I think that's what it's called. And I have another ball of that. It's just the light pink. So I kind of did just a little bit of the, I don't know if you call it ombre, but the half and half, whatever. And I'm going to do the thumb the same way. I'll do a little bit of the pink and then make the tip light pink. So it's not a FO, it's kind of a WIP because I'm still in the process of finishing it. And so that'll be for my friend Kelly and her baby. And then my cousin sent me pictures of a teddy bear hat, and she asked me to make it for her twin nieces, one in purple and pink and one in green and yellow. So I'm working on the purple and pink one. I found a pattern, and then it has the two, it's going to have the two teddy bear ears, and it's going to have a brim. So I lost my measuring tape. I have to find it somewhere. I cleaned up, you know how that goes. So I can measure how many more inches I need to go on this. But I'm using the Premier just yarn. And then this, I believe, is Red Heart Soft. It has no ball band, but I'm pretty sure it's Red Heart Soft. So I'm using that. And then I plan on making the other one in this green and a softer yellow. I have this yellow, but I don't like it for this. So I'm going to try to find a softer yellow. If I don't have it in my stash anywhere, I'll find it in the store. I'll just go buy one. So that is a WIP / upcoming, because I'm still working on that. And then I talked about all the things that'll be upcoming with some of the orders that just came in literally today. My sister wants me to use the rest of this ball of yarn to make her a headband. So I hope that is enough to do so. And one of these, the Mobius headbands. I sent off that blanket. I did finish I'll put the picture will be before, so you've already seen it, of the granny rectangle blanket. I finished that, sewed in the ends, and sent it off to its owner. So hopefully they will get it like today or Monday. The other package I sent out this week reached their destination today. So I'm hoping that they both will. So I finished, that was another finished object of the week. Once I finished that, I started working on this pink and black and white blanket and the hat. And so yeah, been up late, you know, or I had school this week. So I had a documentary to watch for school, which is cool because I got to crochet while I did homework at the same time, right? So that was cool. But so first week of school, if you guys care, my first week of grad school, I feel like an old lady, especially with all this gray in my hair. You guys see that? It's coming back like it never left. But no, I literally felt like the old lady in class. I was in class with like 19, 20-year-olds, if that, some maybe 18, I don't know. So I was like, yep, I feel like the grandma in class, or the mom. But it was good. We had good discussion. The class is on the bombing of Hiroshima. So it's very interesting. And we haven't really dove too deep into it, but that's something I haven't studied yet as a history major. I've studied World War II because I've studied Germany and that time period. Of course, here in America, I've studied that time period. However, this will be new. And this is a requirement. It's not a part of my major. My major is going to be African American history, specifically in the antebellum period. However, I need this course as like a prereq. So because it doubles as a writing course. So anyway. But I think it's going to be interesting. And so I have that on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I have my first week of class. And then this Monday we get it off for Martin Luther King Day. For all my Coming to America fans. But I don't know if you caught that. But yes, so we already have a break. But Wednesday we have some homework due Sunday night, so I have to post on our discussion boards and things like that. I might do that tonight so I do not forget to do it, because I'm good for that. I'll think about it and literally won't think about it again until Monday, and it'll be past due. So note to self, while you're editing this, remember to do your discussion board. And so yeah, so that's life stuff. Today was a good day. Felt good just to be helping people during this difficult time. I definitely pray that you all are staying safe, staying well, and if you're not feeling well, just praying definitely for healing. If you're not praying well mentally, if you're not in a good mental space, it's okay to admit that. It's okay to talk to someone, especially in this world right now. You don't even have to drive to anybody's office. They're doing Zoom. You know, it's okay to talk to someone. And again, just in this world of turmoil, my scripture that I want to stand on for this week is the same as last week. Thou will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee. I just have to keep my mind stayed on my Creator, stayed on the one who's going to keep peace in my mind and in my household, and trust that everything is going to work out for my good, that all things do work together. And so even and the longer I live, the more I find these scriptures that I've memorized or that I've studied to be true, to really play out and be true in my life. That they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. So if you are weak right now, I just ask that you muster up enough strength to just wait, so that you can be renewed and revived. And I definitely am praying for every one of you guys who tune in and watch with me. I'm touching and agreeing in prayer. I don't know of your prayer requests, if it's for healing, if it's a financial breakthrough, if it's just anxiety or fear or panic or anything that you might be dealing with. I am agreeing in prayer that it's already all right, even as you are toiling and turmoiling with it today, that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And so I'm not trying to preach at you guys. I just really want to encourage you in the Lord. And anyone who's tuning in, I hope that you gain some encouragement from my podcast, as well as some good yarny chat. But never want to leave anybody out there feeling like they're all alone. You are not alone. We are, if we don't have anything else in common in this world, we are all living through something that none of us ever knew we would, never thought we could. And if we are here, we are living through it. We have lived through it. And, yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we might be in the middle of this valley, but I believe that we're all coming out on the other side. Even in the midst of, it seems like it's getting worse, but a lot of times if we be honest, it gets worse before it gets better. And I really truly believe that we're at the breaking of this thing. So anyway, I have talked and chatted for over 20 minutes. I hope you guys have hung out until now, and if you have, so it really was laid on my heart, and I was gonna do another let me know what pattern you want, and I gift it to you guys. But honestly, I want to support our my your our Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby Angie. I want to support her, so I want to give away both her patterns. So I'll have 2 winners of this, and all I want you to do is to put in your comment. You can say whatever you want, but in your comment somewhere, just put LES, which stands for Loving Every Stitch, and that'll be my marker when I do my random draw. But she has 2 patterns, one that I use frequently, which is the crossbody cowl, that I am absolutely in love with, and people are absolutely in love with. And so I want to gift that to someone. And then she has another keyhole scarf, which I have not been able to do yet, but I plan on it, even if I make it out of cotton in the summer. And so I want to gift both of those for my 400 subscriber giveaway. So if you could put in the comments, and this will stay open. And what is today? Today is the 16th. So on the 20th, I will pick a winner. And so if you already own that pattern, then great. I still love to hear from you. But any one of those patterns. But if I pick you and you own one of the patterns already, I will gift the other one. And she's on Ravelry, so I'll be able to send it to you guys as a gift, because I found out that Etsy doesn't allow you to do that. So but I did find out that she's on Ravelry. So hey cousin, shout out. But your pattern has been a blessing to me, and I want others to be able to try it out. Okay, so thank you guys, love you guys, have an awesome week on purpose. Tomorrow starts not just a new day, but a new week. And if this week was the pits, make up your mind that no matter what happens, you're still going to have joy throughout this next week. Have a great night. Get some good crochet in. Hope you have enjoyed, half an hour of Stacy's foolishness. But again, thank you all so much for your support, pushing me over. I have 410 subscribers, and I'm so grateful. Every time I think about how scared I was to push that button and to see that 6 months later, here I am. I'm so grateful. If you have the ability to share me out to some yarny friends who might enjoy my foolishness, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great one. Bye-bye.